that we stop and we have to show ourselves. Only that way we can change something.
I need to finish. We need to cut. Oh, extra 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes. Oh.
It's about the fear. Personally, I'm never afraid. Actually, when I organize action, no? But panels is different. So yeah, but I think hopefully I'm not afraid, because I think if I was afraid, I will stop really. But I have a personal reason, because I share this reason publicly. When I arrived in France for my studies, because I was in Morocco, I was born in Morocco and I live in Morocco, I got sick with a cancer, and I was alone because my family was in Morocco, so it was actually my first fight or my first battle. And all my life and all my personality are now changed, and I think it's really the fundamental reason that now I really, I can say it, I'm never afraid. I don't know what it is, but it helps me in my activism, actually, to be honest.
I'm the worst timekeeper on the earth, so I already realized that we have extra minutes. Go ahead.
Yesterday, one of the in the panels, I was it was not something new. I heard it that the Islam is unreformable, and the Muslims can't be different. Like, this is their religion. That's how they are. That they're anti-LGBT and close-minded and everything. I have other experience. I know Muslims who are LGBT friendly and open-minded and all that. I find that very problematic when people are exactly fighting those people who are trying to be different. We have always the expectation that the people get changed, get open-minded, not being so aggressive, but telling them they can't be different. Their religion saying they can't be. Liberal Muslim are even more dangerous than Islamists. I've been really shocked. I heard that, and those people facing that not only from non-believer European, also from ex-Muslim, being told that they can't be different than their religion. It's unchangeable. This is it. That's why I see that a very big problematic, that the people they don't get any chance to change. They be your culture is like that and religion.
Thank you for bringing this up, because I was going to comment on that. I've noticed from your posts on social media that you do have this will in your activism to find this meeting, not just the confrontation, the seeing each other, understanding each other. And I will give you the word, but I have one question that I actually have three questions that I've been getting from social media. So if you have time to answer it now, or if you can bring it with you and think about it and answer it in other ways with yourself, with people. This one is from Harami ex-Muslim. He would love to know more on how can we as fellow ex-Muslims work individually and collectively to increase support and resources for ex-Muslims, especially the ones who are unfortunately stuck and fear for their lives in Muslim countries. And then there are two ones from Swedish feminist friends that I'm not finding, but I remember them. One of them is how do you keep up your energy? And the other one is on the topic that I would like to bring with us when we leave here. Like, what is your most hopeful thoughts for what we can do for the future? I think I'm kind of finishing here, and I will give you the last words. Oh, there's one more question. Many questions. Oh, so many questions.
I have the mic. So, first of all, thank you for being here, and I love you, Ahmed. I love you. You are the guy who is clear in his sexuality, his gender identity, and yet is our ally. And you have shown it on so many platforms. You have done it on so many ways that even sometimes I'm like, wow, this guy rocks. And you do actually. I have just two things to say here. One is that fear is there, don't undermine it. But if our ancestors were not afraid, if I may, our ecologist Richard Dawkins, we would not be here. They were afraid, they were cautious, and they were actually gauging their next steps. That's why we still are here. Otherwise, the human race, sitting like a duck, would be gone away thousands of years ago, or millennia. So fear is something that keeps us going and going and going and going and making things better. And the other thing that please, 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 please never forget, regardless of your identities, whatever they are, we are part of this human family. My source of your last question as well, if I may, power is the godchildren I have. So once I spend time with them, I revitalize myself, and being a godmother gives me that energy to keep fighting. And I fight for them. Later, they could be gay, they could be trans, they could be atheists, they could be Muslims, they could be Christians. They can adopt anything they want. And right now, they are clean slates. But whatever they become in their lives, once they're on the streets, they should be not afraid of their lives. They should not be afraid for their lives that they would be killed just because who they are. I think that should be our goal, and we should never forget that we are a family. We need people around us, and the people around us are we, and we are them.
We are a family.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like this. I kind of already closed the panel, and I feel that this that is going on here is like your activism of continuing. But I think maybe we should respect the ones that are following, and I hope you can stay here and keep on talking after. And if I will give the last word to someone, it will not be to the audience right now. It's if some of you feel that you want to really say some last word, or if we are summing it up. If you want to say something, I love when you say something.
Really fast. I have to comment about what Ahmed said regarding performing Islam. I know it is